Hey folks, welcome to Life on Beagle Road. I leave for a work trip in 12 hours, and what is on my mind right now is, what on earth will my family eat while I'm gone? I'll be honest, sometimes they eat frozen pizza, hot dogs, and SpaghettiOs the entire time I've gone. You know, you win some, you lose some. This time, I do have enough time to at least make some things ahead of time. It's the first week of school, so I would kind of feel bad if it was all SpaghettiOs and frozen pizzas this week.
I like frozen pizzas.
This guy's idea of canning is SpaghettiOs.
No. Chef Boyardee. Sometimes Dinty Moore beef stew and Hormel chili.
The struggle is real here, folks. Up first is a not entirely made from scratch breakfast casserole, but it's a hot protein source and everyone will eat it. Even the kid that doesn't like eggs. That's right, folks. You can grow your own food and your kids still won't eat it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do most of this sitting on a stool because, as one of our viewers reminded me today, I really need to take it easy on my knee because I really can't pedal the situation back if it gets worse. And I definitely overdid it the past few days. Not terribly, but you know, things are sore. And I am gonna do my best to stay off of it while I'm gone. Not sure how a plane ride across country is gonna go. At least I have a seat with more legroom. All right, so we've got eggs, bacon, cheese. I'm gonna put some extra bacon in here. Robbie starts middle school this week, so I think that calls for extra bacon, right? I've always liked to cook. In fact, well, okay, I should correct that. I've always really liked to bake. And really, I have always liked to cook. I just haven't always been great at it. But I always have been great at baking. Whoops. You know, what are you gonna do? That's why we have dogs, to pick up stuff off the floor. And here's an explanation of why I sometimes am still not a great cook. I am literally making a YouTube video about preparing a meal for my family and forget to add one of the ingredients. So we're gonna pour this in and mix it up in the dish, I suppose. All right, that looks more like the consistency it's supposed to be. Ta-da!
Something smells good.
So everybody will be home for dinner on Monday and Wednesday evening. So I'm gonna make a pan of lasagna and a pan of stuffed peppers. Now, obviously Kenny could feed the kids if he had to. But it is hard when one of us is away. I mean, I struggle with the same thing when he's not home. All of a sudden, I look around and it's 6:30 and I've got nothing to make for dinner. And I order yet another pizza or get out yet another can of SpaghettiOs. So it's nice when one of us is away that the other person helps us avoid that problem. We've got breakfast casserole, we've got stuffed peppers, and we have lasagna. I do trust that they can make their own sandwiches for the week. We'll see. Cooking for a family of 5 can definitely be draining. Sometimes it's easy, and sometimes, most of the time, it's not. I really had to change up my mindset about this. And instead of feeling like cooking for my family is something that I have to do, I kind of reframed it and thought about it as something that I get to do. This is a way that I can support my family and help them do better. We're all better when we eat better. We're all happier when we eat better. We're all more tolerant when we eat better. So maybe I'm just trying to correct their attitudes with food. That could be. What are you doing, Robert? What are you doing? Come here. Show everyone your Minecraft PJs. Does food help correct your attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you brush your teeth tonight?
No.
Take that and go brush your teeth. I try to focus on the fact that, number one, not everybody gets to do this for their family, right? Like, that's a real thing. What are you doing?
Eating fruit snacks.
Seriously? Kenny, there are lots of families out there eating fruit snacks because they don't have access to quality nutrition.
I get to eat fruit snacks because I do have access to quality nutrition. Part of a balanced diet.
And this is why it is challenging to reframe how I think about cooking for a family of 5. But I'll tell you what, when it works and you have a good meal and everybody eats it and everybody liked it and everyone was happy at dinner or breakfast. No one's happy at breakfast, never mind.
I'm happy at breakfast.
No, you're not. You're the angriest person in the world before like 4 cups of coffee.
True.
I'm happy at breakfast. Crazy. Anyway, that is my tip on how to get through the cooking for your family, is to think about how great it is that you get to do this for your family and how it improves their lives, even if they don't act like it sometimes, frequently, most times. The last thing I need to do tonight is make sure that Emerson has a lunchbox note. She loves lunchbox notes. I won't subject Robbie to lunchbox notes in middle school, especially not unicorn ones. I hope you have a fantastic week, and remember, your family appreciates all the things you do for them, even if they don't act like it. Bye!